Ladies and gentlemen, we stand tonight before a deeply mysterious, chilling mirror of time. The wheels of history turn in ways we often fail to recognize, repeating the exact same patterns across generations. Tonight, a 130-year-old text reflects our modern reality with terrifying accuracy. In 1896, an American lawyer and diplomat named Ingersoll Lockwood published a novel titled 1900, or The Last President. Back then, the world dismissed it as a piece of political fiction. Yet today, in 2026, this book sends a profound spiritual shiver down our spines. Why? Because the world it describes is the exact reality unfolding right before our eyes in America. The novel depicts an outsider, populist politician rising to power. Immediately, the nation plunges into brutal civil unrest, riots, assassination plots, and relentless economic ruin. But at the absolute peak of this chaos, the figure we must truly watch is not the president. It is the mastermind who emerges from the shadows when society has collapsed. A figure presenting himself as a savior, sent to wipe away the tears of the masses. He is the Kingmaker. He does not sit on the throne himself. Instead, he orchestrates the entire nation from behind a heavy veil of power. Appearing in public as a pure, flawless savior cloaked in white, he mesmerizes a population drowning in economic despair. Blinded by deception, the suffering crowds fall to their knees, crying out to him as if in worship. "You are our savior! You have driven the loathsome money changers from the temple of liberty. We worship you. We shall call you our master. We are your willing slaves." My friends, when I read this specific passage, it struck me to my very core. Years ago, I had a vivid, haunting dream. In that dream, I saw the Antichrist entering a massive building in a great city. On both sides of the streets, endless walls of people waved frantically at this figure of 666. The crowds in my dream cheered with the exact same terrifying submission found in Lockwood's book. "We are your slaves. We praise you. We bless you. We thank you." To see this exact scene recorded 130 years ago in The Last President, The Rise of the Antichrist, being met with the frantic, worshipful adulation of the masses, is absolutely chilling. This is no mere book. It was written with a deliberate, prophetic design. Can anyone truly look at this and call it a coincidence? Absolutely not. Look at America today. It is advancing exactly like the pages of that novel. The nation is being intentionally fractured into two warring factions, pitted against one another to drive the country into ultimate chaos. In the book, New York erupts into riots and uprisings. Outraged crowds pour into the streets, clashing violently with police as the city suffocates in fear until the military is finally deployed to crush the rebellion. This is an orchestrated conspiracy. They are deliberately dividing us, inciting hatred, and stoking the fires of animosity. They control it all. They manufacture a crisis, push inflation to a breaking point, and fuel foreign wars so that the people cry out in desperation. This chaos is the ultimate proof that the leaders of this world are not truly chosen by the citizens, but are placed there by the hidden hand. The constant string of assassination attempts against Donald Trump is a stark signpost of our times. The hour is late. The sleeping churches of America must wake up. You must realize that the manifestation of the Antichrist is standing right at the door. They have broken the people through engineered hardship and inflation, creating the perfect vacuum so that the Antichrist can step forward under the banner of safety and peace. And right now, the stage is being set. History and tradition are being swept aside as the East Wing of the White House is torn down. In its place, hundreds of millions of dollars are being poured into a massive, heavily fortified, ultra-luxury State Ballroom, wrapped in impenetrable steel and 4-inch thick glass. We must ask ourselves, for whom is this monument truly being built? Who is meant to be received inside this lavish structure while the rest of the nation fractures? Trump has consistently declared to the crowds that he is the chosen one, operating under a divine mandate. But you must remember this truth. A true servant of the divine does not lift himself up to build ostentatious, gilded monuments to his own glory. Nor does he lead the people into spiritual bondage. Those who cloak themselves in claims of divine selection while erecting personal monuments are the most dangerous deceptions of power. The warning issued by Ingersoll Lockwood 130 years ago, and the urgent compass provided by the depths of a prophetic dream, point to the very same destination. We must spiritually discern the true nature of the glamorous saviors and the eye-catching monuments rising before us. If we remain blind to the real power operating behind the veil, we will inevitably become the tragic, deluded crowds of that old novel, willingly crying out, "We are your slaves." The hour is late. The signs are clear. It is time to wake up.
Thank you.